Fuck. My mic was broke for most of that. Oh well, you didn't miss much. Don't worry, Meatspin. Trust me, you didn't miss much. It was just me complaining. You know what the bright side is? I'll put a timestamp on YouTube for when the mic kicks in. But the bright side is I can use the same jokes again. Yeah, I read your message. It's because Windows decided to screw with me. I don't like Windows. I'm thinking of going to Unix. You reckon Unix runs alright? Anyway. You know what the bright side is? I can use the same jokes I've been using for the rest of the stream again. Like, complaining about how the Discord mods made a survey for what they want to see what we want to see happen this month. But they didn't include any fucking MGO1 options, they just MGO2. Like, who's the spare prick in this society, I wonder? Pisses me off, Meatspin, it really does. I guess you, was that Volt? Probably. I guess he didn't have a gun. Well, at least he had a sniper rifle, and he'd probably prefer my, gold-plated, XMB. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Windows decided to throw a gear in my plans. A Metal Gear, to be exact. Does he have a rank? Cusius? Is that how you say his name? Let me check. Yeah, Windows seems to think it's funny to just go, I heard you, like, message asking if it's alright for Streamlabs to use your microphone. For fuck's sake. On my screen, he wasn't even looking at me. I thought he was shooting at Cusius or whatever you said that. Oh, he knows I'm here now. Which means I'm delaying the spawn for as long as physically possible. There we go. Yeah, it's time to go back. Fucking hell. Yeah, if you're still listening, Meatspin, it's not going so well. Yeah, thanks for hanging around, man. Maybe there was no commentary, but I feel like we got some good gameplay on there. Might not have been any sound at all, but eh. Fuck. Yeah, it really... I'm going back to the topic. I really think it's fucking pathetic that they couldn't be bothered to add at least one thing we'd like to see happen this month with Metal Gear Online 1. Like, a tournament would be really, really good. Yeah, I just think it's really pathetic. It's called Save MGO, not Save MGO 2. It's supposed to be for all the Metal Gear Onlines, even the shitty ones like Metal Gear Online 3. But we're not going to talk about that because I can't be bothered to share my thoughts and opinions on it. Yeah. If it happens again, the audio issue, just let me know in chat, won't you, Meatspin? Or Baby Soup? Someone's coming downstairs. I think. Possibly not. Anyway. Where was I? Thanks, man. That means a lot. Back to ranting about things that bother me. Yeah, I was talking about Codeball earlier, and just how cool he is to watch, and then how he just magically... He'll come in for like 2 hot minutes and go, here's a great video, now I'm out of here again. My corpse was just rocking out for a minute there. Windows, why do you have to mess with my stream so much? We're an hour in, and we're over an hour in. It's just really annoying. Yeah, we're an hour and 25 minutes in, which means I'm going to have to compensate and do a 3-hour stream. Which means I'm going to be right at the bottom of the barrel. We've never quite got that far. I'm putting a word out on Discord. Give me a second, guys. I'll be back. I'm just going to go to the server. Go to MGO1. I'll mention that I'm streaming, just because that's not everyone's particular cup of tea. Streaming a few games of deathmatch. Please drop by. There we go. Yeah. The PSP games for Metal Gear Online. I was talking to Meatsman about this earlier, but while they might be fascinating games, they're A, treated as second-rate garbage by Kojima. You know, he doesn't even view them as canon over here. But they're also really cancerous to play, even on an emulator, because the controls just aren't intuitive to not being on PSP. Even Peace Walker, which is, don't at me, way better controls than at Portable Ops. Seriously, I couldn't even get past the tutorial stage of Portable Ops without going, this is just really yucky to play. Then again, I did like one detail I found from Portable Ops, the cunningly devious strategist that Gene mentions towards the end, the one who set up Operation Snake Eater from behind the scenes. I feel like that was a really cool plot point, and then Kojima just went, you know what, fuck it didn't happen. That bugs me a lot, it really does. The good news is, nothing actually. I'm really upset that Windows ruined the stream. Anyway, now it's working. So, from now onwards, this is going to be the best stream ever. I'm going to have to be extra funny today. Now I can't just be a wise guy. I have to actually be a smart guy as well. Oops. Anyway. At the very least, the chat's working. I just double checked that the chat box has shown up on it's shown up on the stream, so you can see what Meatsman said if anyone drops by. Where are you, buddy? Oh, yeah, no wonder I couldn't find you. At least now you don't have to hear all my despair from the first half of the stream. I just had to pull an anti-Big Boss. Seriously, I really want to catch one of his streams soon. I had no idea how he has the energy for it. Like, he'll stream for, like, seemingly hours upon hours. I'm really impressed by that. Plus, he's just really nice. I like talking to him on Discord. He's always worthwhile. What? No, I don't take responsibility for that. I refuse to take responsibility for that. That was the game being absolutely fucking horseshit. How was I supposed to shoot someone that on my screen was dunking like he was taking a bungee jump? Much better. Seriously, I don't take any responsibility for not getting that kill. That's just garbage. Trash garbage people, man. Something Meatsman and I were also talking about earlier is Spelunky. I mentioned it before on stream, but I suppose I should explain because I don't think there's a massive overlap when it comes to Metal Gear fans and Spelunky fans. Basically, it was made by this guy called Derek Yo to be as infuriating as possible. You think getting over it's bad? See if you can beat Spelunky. I seriously doubt most people who ever watch this will ever come close. But it's also a co-op game. It's not really emphasizing that, but it's mainly a solo game. But we were talking about it earlier, and I think it would be really fun to play with some people from MGO. You know, get a stream going of Spelunky, hop on a Discord chat, you know, stream that. Yeah, I think I remembered why there's Windows having an issue with it. Streamlabs seems to have this feature to emphasize streaming more than recording. I mean, it makes sense. It's called Streamlab. But I was recording footage for my new tutorial video that I released yesterday, and what it did was lock me out of using the audio for the desktop for some reason. I'm really gonna have to look into why it did that, because it's really annoying me. Because this is what it leads to. This is why we can't have nice things. Anyway. Now I'm subconscious, I got an audience now. Oh, what a nice headshot. Fricking fucking hell. How is that even possible? Well, now it might be possible. Let me give it another shot, so to speak.
That was a good spawn.
Yeah, it was a little garbage looking back at it.
Sweet.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All good, mate.
Yeah, that's something I like about it. The tutorial I mentioned before is something
It scared the shit out of me.
I can imagine. It would make me really angry if it happened to me. Oh yeah, that mic indeed, Mitspin. It's is it just how you remember? Oh god, it really is the lowest of the low quality, but I really want it back. I feel like it's a underrated quality. That's awesome. Yeah, it is pretty cool, huh? I think we should that's Volt speaking. It might be kind of hard to tell under the 5 layers of distortion MGO adds onto it, but yeah, that's Volt. If you can find your headset, I remember we were speaking a bit earlier about it, if you could get a headset or find your old one, that would be really cool. Oh, don't worry about not typing, man. I'm just ranting my way away. It's nostalgic hearing the mic. Yeah, I can imagine.
My bad.
Oh no, you're not bad, Vol. It's just I don't know why you say my bad occasionally when you haven't done anything particularly bad. Yeah, I'd love to get a good game of sneaking going with the mic set up for everyone. So if you can hear them get a headset again, that would be awesome. Yeah, it's just really nice to have the mic as a backup if I ever need to apologize to Volt. Like, when you left Meatspin, he got down in the box to talk to him, but I didn't realize that's what he was doing, so I killed him, and then I realized what he was at, and then I alt-tab to check on it, and I went, oh god. So I just used the mic to quickly apologize. It's just nice that it works across teams, so I can speak to Volt even when even we're on deathmatch teams. Oh damn. Yeah, I wasn't getting that. SVD. I mean, I've gone out. Well, there goes my SVD. I need to check. Who is this guy? Oh no, he will know what that means. He doesn't have a rank. How is he possibly that good? Maybe it's an alt. It might be an alt. Yeah. I really do like the in-game mic. That's why I was in the shower, and the other day I went, you know, this whole tutorial I'm making, it's taking way too long. I kind of want to give a sign of good faith. So I thought, you know what I could do? Make a quick tutorial for the headset. And yeah, so I did. And it didn't take too long. I can't remember the last time I was in a game that lasted as long as getting to high ice. Oh wait, yeah I can. I'm pretty sure we got here last stream.
I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you. In fact, I'll tell you so. I'm the one who's counting on you.
Yeah, man, good luck.
Good luck, man. Oh, there he is. Sadly, it seems trucks aren't you can't clip bullets through trucks in this world. That's sad. I don't want to live in a world where you can't clip bullets through trucks. I find that to just be, you know, 1984 like dystopia. You know, it's funny. I've never actually read 1984, and yet I've made now a few references to it. You know, the Big Brother thing. Now the 1984 dystopia. I really should read the book so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Nope, I lost my gun. No. You know, I just realized something, and it's a very minor concern, but I just realized now more than ever. This is possibly the first time no, actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. I was gonna say, I've never actually had more than one person actually in chat at a time. I had Anti message me once to say he might join if he got off doing work later. And then I had Volt and Bobby Jones pop by at different times. So yeah, maybe one day I'll get over that little unfortunate hurdle. Oh yeah. Abusing hitbox frames. I need that. I need this gun. Thank you. Let's make a run for it. Oh no. That worked out. Alright, so we brought up my distaste for them not representing Metal Gear Online 1. We brought up my feelings about the microphone, which are very, very positive. I love it. It might be very poor quality, but I think it's a really great tool. The fact you could disrupt enemy communications using that is just really cool. Anyway, what else can we talk about? I talked about Dead Rising Chop to Drop last time. What other shovelware games were there for the Wii? I'm pretty sure I played a few. Alright, no shovelware games, but I do remember I had this really personal favorite. It didn't make great use of the Wii's technology, but it is an absolute blast to play with friends. It's called Fortune Street. Basically, it's kind of like Monopoly with stocks and a bunch of other stuff. It's the only game where you can say, oh, I wish Mario didn't force a buyout thanks to his superior stocks. I highly recommend it. Sadly, Fortune Street is Nightmare Fuel. It is. It can be. Yeah, what you want is you want to get friends and get rid of all the AIs. That's how you have the most fun. The AIs just, oh my god. They make Mario Party AIs look so simple compared to them. Just because they'll buy up everything and then you'll end up all feeling really bitter towards the AIs. I'm glad to see a fellow Fortune Street appreciator in the house though. Thanks for stopping by, Eagle Eye. Dopapon and Kingdom is a similar experience. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I don't think I've ever played that one. Yeah. What I like most about Fortune Street though is, even though it's a Wii game, it's absurdly easy to emulate with Dolphin. So I just grabbed my crappy laptop, brought it to work with me, and played with a few of my co-workers. In fact, I want to do that again. That was fun. I'm on a sort of short holiday for work though, so it will be a while before I can even ask them if they're still down for that. Oh great, I just remembered I'm supposed to be running a presentation for work. Oh well, work can go screw itself. Metal Gear Online 1's more important to me. Yeah. Fortune Street, man. Delfino Plaza is just the best map on it too. Mainly because the checkpoints just the most overpowered thing you could possibly put down. You put down a checkpoint in 5 turns, you got it costing $1 million to go through. I'm exaggerating, but yeah, not by much. Okay. He's 5 headshots behind me, and I have no doubt that Volt's gonna catch up. I have less than no doubt. He's now got 4 kills before he catches up with me. What's Dope Upon Kingdom like, Eagle Eye? That'll be, when you get a moment, that'll be interesting to hear. Because I've never heard of it before. I've heard of, Itaki Street, I'm pretty sure it's called, you know, the Japan-only one. I have a translated PSP ROM version of that. It wasn't too bad, it's just, Fortune Street is way more fun in my opinion. Something about shaking a virtual Wii remote I set up in about 2 minutes is funny to me. Yeah, I like the phrase Fortune Street is nightmare fuel. Basic gist that started like a JRPG, but the players are all fighting for whoever saves the kingdom first. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. I can respect that. I like JRPGs. And they're fighting for who saves the kingdom first. It kind of sounds like, so far, a cross between Mario Party and Fortune Street, which I like. I like both of those. Plus, Persona 3 is one of my favorite games I've ever made. One of my favorite games ever made. One of my favorite games, and it's, in my opinion, one of the best games ever made. I'm trying Nocturne, but I've been on and off for about 2 years now. I just need to win. That's the problem. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I'm a big fan of Fortune Street. I'd love to see a similar experience to it. Where is he? Wherever he is, he can see me and I can't see him. It must have been the wind. Whenever you beat a boss, you save a castle, which gets added to your monetary value, and everyone wants to ambush and backstab each other to get out on top. Oh yeah, that sounds like Fortune Street. One of the Friends Will Hate You games. Oh yeah, my friends love the Friends Will Hate You games. Monopoly, yeah. I love how it devolves from you know, let's have fun playing a board game to let's just end up hating each other's guts until the end of time. They used to call me a freaking slumlord when I played Monopoly with them, because I'd buy out literally every property on the map and then force them to play through like 30 turns by making it so they just wouldn't run out of money. It was funny to me, but it wasn't funny to anyone else. I feel like that's always the way of whoever's winning Monopoly. They just enjoy messing with everyone else, but no one else enjoys the game. That being said, even when we were getting flat out busted by the AI, I'm pretty sure everyone enjoyed it. You might want to check out the board game Cosmic Encounter. It's really good for that kind of game. Oh yeah? So, I'll check out both of those then. My friends are gonna hate me after this. I appreciate you giving me ideas for ways I can torment them. I know it's not really a Metal Gear thing, but who knows? I might actually see if I can get some Metal Gear people to play a nice game of Fortune Street. I'm sure it would be possible via Dolphin and oh, my brain's gone numb. You could use it. You could just remote play with it. That would probably be possible, I'm sure. Yeah, only problem would be the controls, because everyone would have to have different controls unless I'm much mistaken. Shit. Anyway. Did he go over here? Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Must have been the wind. No, he did go over here. Dolphin actually has a netplay feature, so everyone who emulates the same game and it syncs. You know, we can get that a shot if anyone's keen on the Discord. I'll see if we could get a game going. Maybe you, me, Volt, and Meatspin. Maybe we could get a game going there. It's maximum of 4 players, I'm pretty sure. I haven't played it for about a few months now, so I'm getting a bit hazy. I swear I'm doing that thing Snake does, where every time he hears something, he just repeats it like a freaking parrot. You know, he'll go, you know, yeah, regards from the lali lule lo, lali lule lo. There's got to be a term for that, you know, characters who just repeat everything the other person says and then progress by asking that sort of stuff. He's after the Philosopher's Legacy. The Philosopher's Legacy. Yes, you know, all the money I got from the people. My father had it and now it's mine. Why would they ever trust Vogan's family with anything is what I want to know. I wouldn't trust him with my cheese sandwich that I just ate. Oh yeah, that's a nice feature. You didn't hear me gobbling away on my sandwich when my stream was muted thanks to Windows garbage. How's the score looking? Pretty good, for me anyway. We had 3 minutes to make it for me, Volt to make me look like a total bitch at this game. I find it funny that sometimes the model for the player doesn't adjust and it looks like he's firing off into the distance. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see if I can get it working. I'm sure at least some people would be interested in playing Game of Fortune Street or 2. And then if those other games you mentioned are good, I might see if I can get those to work. I mean, I'm pretty sure Cosmic Encounter might actually be a board game from what you said, but I don't know, I could always prop up a camera and make the moves for people. I mean, I'm not the most competent human being, but it might be nice to actually put a face to the name. I don't mind if anyone knows my face. It probably won't be a live stream either, it'll probably just be the players will be able to see my face. He has seen my face, so he must kill him. Colonel Vogan might actually be one of the most on-again, off-again funniest characters in the game. He has seen my face, so he must kill him. Yeah, but your face means nothing. Everyone already knows that you're out to get Khrushchev's government. I fail to understand why letting Snake live would be a danger to that plan. Khrushchev already wanted you dead. I mean, he's always unintentionally funny is the funniest thing about him. Like how he claims he can distinguish Rykov. Stuck at work, wanted to say hello. Good luck. Yeah, thanks for joining in, man. Yeah, have as much fun as you can have at work. Thanks for last time, by the way. That was a good stream. Someone just joined. Stealth. You're kind of in the bad straits here, buddy, unless you're good at getting a lot of kills in a minute. Oh, come on. Just roll. Stop it! Stop moving! I have to scratch my nose. My suit's been ripped. Did I actually just pull off that miracle shot? Did I actually shoot at a moving box about 100 meters away from me and actually get the shot? That's incredible. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, that sucks. I don't think we'll even respawn in time to get that. I'm just gonna say good game before the match ends. Good game, man. Yeah, let's go for another game. I think I'm good for it. Oh look, we actually made it to Browntown. You know what? We're going through the entire playlist this time, as long as people are still in the game. Not sure if you caught it, but I said good game at the end. That's weird neuro-linguistic programming they've done on me there. Every time I use the actual chat,
Yes, sorry, good game.
Oh, no worries. Oh, great. Yeah, that seems to be neuro-linguistic programming. They did it on me back in the lab, you know. Every time I say something in chat, I just assume, well, that's it, I don't need to say anything anymore. And now I realized, oh yeah, I'm live streaming this shit. That frame drop, mate. Alright, things are going back to normal, but that was less than stellar. Why, seriously, why did it do that? Why did it drop so many frames there? I know it's not uncommon in Metal Gear Solid to lose frames every time there's an explosion. Is it worth saying good luck? We kind of started now, man. That'd be like saying don't die at the end of the game. Oh, a miracle shot, and then I got hit back. I wonder who Stealth is. They're from Discord? I don't think they're from Discord. They might be. In fact, I'd say it's incredibly likely that they are. It's another one of those spawn points from earlier, where I just spawned right next to him and get bullshitted. Luckily, for Volt, he's good at his job. That would take out a lesser player just getting screwed like that. That's one of the things I like most about headshot mode. You know, you can be point blank range, but if you're not good at aiming, you might as well not fire a bullet and just accept your death. Yeah, any newcomers, you might think headshot only mode is a rough way to learn, but I swear, that's how I got anywhere close to competent, is just playing consistent headshot games. Not necessarily deathmatch, it's just that's the easiest game mode to set up. Stealth requires quite a lot of players, sneaking requires quite a lot of players, and capture can be toxic if it's just 1v1. It needs to at least be 2v2, otherwise why bother. As for rescue, I think it's a stupid game mode and I don't like it. There's literally no map that's well suited to it, and then it's a permadeath if you die. Then you have to just wait for the next round. Then again, permadeath implies you lose everything. No, you just die. I mean, it's more fun to just kill the enemy team than it is to actually rescue that stupid duck thing or whatever it is. Oh yeah. The XBD doesn't let me down yet again. Yeah, I think that's my meta when it comes to shooting. Get on the same level as them, and then just tilt the camera until it's in their face. You can, instead of tilting the camera, I find, you can also just strafe and move it so it hits them. But I find that to be really foreign on my hands. You know, I just don't get it. Fuck. I heard a gunshot just as I respawned. I still can't believe Windows screwed me like that. Why would you have to mute me? Huh, we noticed you might actually be using the microphone. Let's just make sure we put a stop to that and put the kibosh on that one. You can thank us later, fam. Yeah. Going back to the whole netplay talk, like, I'd really love to play Spelunky with Volt and Meatspin if they're keen on it, but something says it would be, oh for fuck's sake, it would be really difficult. Just because I've never actually tried doing netplay with people. You see, Spelunky is local co-op only, except via use of either Frozlunky, the mod engine, or Steam itself, you can remote play, but I never entirely understood what it meant. I know I'm dealing with intelligent people here, so they can probably port forward. In fact, I can probably port forward a server, and then they can just join onto it. How was that not getting a headshot? No, I'm extremely bitter about that. I was firing a bullet into his fucking head, and it was not doing anything. And I'm pretty sure, I don't want anyone to quote me on this, but he was doing the exact same thing to me, and it didn't do anything to either of us. He might as well have been spanking a jellyfish's asshole, though. Ugh. Thank you! Was that so hard? Why can't everything just die? Let's see, list of things I want to die. All my opponents. That's a pretty easy one to grant, I feel. I don't think I'm being unreasonable with that. I want White Rider from Nocturne to die. Seriously, that bastard might just be the most tanky thing in the game. And I thought Daisai Joe was bad. Then again, Daisai Joe is overpowered. I have him on my team, and I don't think I'm ever taking him off my team. Ah, Mossen. That will come in handy for those long-distance sniper battles we seem to keep getting into. Yep, I see a time where it would have come in handy, but I was too stupid. Oh, they're fucking shitty on stick. This is what happens when you get an, let's see, just about 2 hours into a stream, but most of it didn't count. I mean, debates, do you define a stream with no commentary as a stream? Maybe it doesn't count. Maybe it does count. I'll just put a timestamp on the YouTube video of when exactly you start to actually be able to hear me. Yeah, I feel that's a way better way to take them out than getting out the long-distance snipe. This thing really is a absolute jack of all trades, this gun. Seriously, I don't think there's a gun on the game that comes close to being this good. Just picking up some silences there if anyone was wondering what I was doing. Fuck. too bad I'm not a jack of all trades when it comes to this game. Yeah, I have a really hard time outgunning the SVD. I'm not gonna say too much about Snake, seeing as I haven't really gotten to grips with his stats very well, but I will say one thing I know extremely well, and that's that Snake with the SVD is a bad mama jammer. He's over there, I see him. Is he shooting at me? Yeah. Can I crawl onto the car? I don't think I can crawl onto the car. Shite! Okay, let's just leave. When you can't win, leave. That's what my dad taught me. You know, when you just can't leave, son, just murder everyone and pretend it was an accident. If I was Snake and I spawned here, I'd probably be a very happy man. Oh no, this is not the right one. I thought it was the building where his microfilm... Oh, it is the building where his microfilm spawns. And then again, I'm pretty sure it's literally impossible for Snake to spawn there. It's not anything related to Metal Gear, but... Oh my god. Nocturne is actually garbage in terms of difficulty. Both in the sense that you had to be an actual strategist to get through the game, you can't just bash your head against it like Persona. But also in the sense that there are so many garbage random encounters. Like, you can't... You'll take 2 steps and, oh, you got into another random encounter there, slick. Oh, you got out of that battle? Well, here's another random encounter. Oh, there's no more random encounters, don't worry. No, we're just gonna actually, tack a battle onto that by going, reinforcements appear. It makes me mad. It really makes me fucking mad. You can't see it, but I'm sure you can tell in my voice that I'm not happy about the random encounter rate. And almost to rub it in, there's an item that's supposed to make it better, and it does literally nothing. Seriously, it does dickweed. The only way you can minimize random encounters is using that item and having a persona that prevents random encounters from spawning very often. That will pretty much get rid of them. But even then you'll get the odd arsehole who slips through the cracks. That wouldn't even be so bad if you could breeze through them, but in Nocturne, the difficulty is weird, man. Even on normal, it's pathetically difficult. It's not even in the sense that, you know, that one will manipulate you so you use a move that he's weak to and then he'll reflect it back at you. Though that does happen sometimes. No, it's the fact that they'll use instant death spells on you and they're so much more likely to hit you than they are to hit them. You can block them if you have the right demons with you, the right Magatama ingested, but the fact that that's even possible to instant death someone is just garbage. Legit. I'd pay money to have it removed from the main game. Who knows, maybe it's better in the remaster, but I'm too cheap to buy that. It makes your friends in Monopoly feel really, really generous. And oh my god, I'm pretty sure I found like at least 5 people who could play Scrooge McDuck just by playing Monopoly with them. Let's go back to the Let's go back to the retro games topic because Scrooge McDuck has just surfaced to memory. I realized the other day. I never realized that in the original DuckTales for the was it the NES or SNES? Let's go with NES on this. I never realized there was more than one ending. Because there is. There's 3 endings to the game. There's one where you get the normal one where you get Scrooge rich and he has a massive pile of treasure. There's one where you get Scrooge insanely rich and there's an even bigger pile of treasure. And there's one where you make him flat out broke and it's hilarious. You get them depending on how much money he had at the end of the game. It's incredibly difficult for Scrooge to end up with nothing, but it's not impossible. It's definitely one of those bad endings you have to actually try to get. But I highly recommend you do it, because I can't imagine the amount of times I've wished, you know what, I hate Scrooge McDuck, I wish he was poor. So I find it immensely funny that video games allow me to make Scrooge McDuck the poorest duck alive. Because the whole premise of the game is absolutely ridiculous. It's, oh, I want to be the richer than the richest stock in the world. But I am the richest stock in the world according to the cartoon. Anyway, I think I'll just have children in the real world help me become richer. Who wants to do that? It's not like he's donating it to any good causes. He's putting it in his wallet and going, sayonara, motherfuckers, I'm taking this money. And then there's these useless nephews who try to claim that they deserve credit at the end of the game. Like, they go, don't forget we helped too. I'm going, that's strange, because I don't recall you doing a jack thing to help me. More like, oh no, uncle, I'm in a bad strait, you need to help me now. Seriously, Scrooge McDuck would have had better luck just doing the mission himself and saying, screw you nephews, you can't have anything. I get that it's from the cartoon, you know, he had help from his nephews, but they don't do anything in the game. But I will say one thing I find very funny. In the bad ending where you get Scrooge to be really poor, they still say, don't forget we helped too, and he still says, of course I won't forget you. And I went, that's just hilarious. And he says it with a smile on his face too. It's the same as if he was rich. I find it hilarious that the game developers didn't think to remove the scene where they ask for credit. Hasn't this asshole heard that killing people after the game is over is rude? I could have turned around and blasted his head off, but that's just rude. Well, I didn't do too badly there. This map. I'm so used to playing capture on this map. And, not only capture, stealth, where I spawn on the other side if I'm not playing as Snake. Yeah, what else can I rant about? I've already taken Scrooge McDuck down to size. What's another NES game? I always talk about Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, but I suppose I can say exactly why I like it. The thing I like most about it is that it's not an actual boxing game, it's a puzzle game. You know, each person has their tick and you need to work that out. And if you just blindly punch at them, you'll never win. That's why I like most about it. Not the fact that, you know, I get to beat up insanely and massive people like, Bolt Bull is just insane to look at. Like, he towers over you and and one of his arms is bigger than Mac's body. It's just hilarious. Like, how the heck do you intend me to take him down? But yeah, the trick is just punch him in the stomach. And when he's charging at you and all, who go, oh, I've become a miserable asshole and I don't know how to recover from a simple punch. It's kind of like, yeah, I talked about this earlier in the stream, but of course it wasn't actually making audio then. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I talked about this earlier, but I was talking about how there's flaws in the programming for Metal Gear Rex and Liquid Snake in the first Metal Gear Solid game, where they'll flat out completely miss you if, with Metal Gear Rex, you get up close and personal so it won't fire the missiles at you. And then, if you go into first person and strafe, all the attacks will miss. Like, without fail. Every single one of them misses. It's hilarious. Like, a weapon of mass destruction and someone pulling a slight lead was all it took to throw them out of whack. You might have been stealthy, but I'm faster. What's another game I mentioned earlier? It's not really a retro game, but Weed Shop Free. It really impresses me. In fact, I may have actually mentioned this when the volume came back on, but I can't remember. We'll pretend I didn't, and then you won't call me insane in the VODs. Yeah, Weed Shop Free is essentially, well, you run a shop that sells marijuana. It's, kinda no shit, Sherlock. But what's funny about it is the absurd amount of detail they put into it. Like, seriously. It might actually be the definitive weed selling game. And boy, is that the strangest sentence I've ever said in my life. I'm pretty sure the person who made it might have been stoned out of their mind when they made it, but they got all the details right. Like, you can get crossbreeds, you can expand your shop, you can buy fields of wheat, you can use RC cars to make deliveries. It's just insane. And I don't even think I covered half of the things you can do in the game. There was a freaking Squid Game ripoff where you called Red Bong Green Bong, where it was essentially a guy starts smoking some dope, and you had to make it to the end. When the bong's green, it means you can keep going, but when he puts it down and it goes red, if you move, he kills you. It's just, how do you come up with this shit? I dispute that wasn't a headshot. Well, it's nice to know I would have died anyway. Volt was on his way. Sounds like they're not having too much fun somewhere. Anyway. Ay. You know, the one bad thing about sharing the Krabby Patty secret formula on how to set up the mic if you're on PC, the one bad thing about it is I can't just spam the button anymore because that will just annoy everyone. Because they hear me clicking off and on the mic. It makes the clicking noise for them too. The bright side is, yeah, as witnessed before, I can use it to talk to my friends. It'd be nice to get on a team together for, like, capture or something and use it to coordinate with each other. And then if one of us goes down, that would be unfortunate. I mean, it's second rate compared to Discord, but I think it's more accurate. And it gives a points, and that way we don't have to run Discord in the background. We can just use the mics. And better yet, we don't have to deal with Discord latency because you can't speak when someone else is speaking. Kind of operates off a radio system, you know. One person speaks, it's pushed to talk, and no one can interrupt. Also has appallingly low quality. Just like a radio. Also, it's Metal Gear Solid at its finest. Maybe I could try broadcasting the codec calling noise through the mic. I doubt it will work, but it would be funny. And then I can say, Snake, you can contact me on frequency blah 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 blah. I remember the first time I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3 and I went, when I was a kid, and I went, hey, can you actually, do I actually have to write these frequencies down? And then I realized later, nah, it remembers for you. There may be one exception to the rule in Metal Gear 1 where you need to contact Meryl and it doesn't give you the code, unless you look at the back of the CD case. Kojima knew what he was doing with that. He knew what he was doing. He knew people would get confused. I mean, it's the fact that that fat asshole President Baker gives you the CD at the same time. So, you know, you assume that's what he's talking about. It wouldn't even be so bad if he just said it's on the back of the CD case and didn't give you that. Oh, wait. Oh, better yet. It's on the back of the CD case. Oh, better yet. Oh, and here's another CD. That way no one would be confused and we'd carry on. But Kojima knew what he was doing. He went, this will confuse them. That's very interesting to me. Then again, it's Hideo Kojima. Of course he wanted to confuse people. I think I'd like Metal Gear Solid 1 if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, all the backtracking you had to do, you know. And all the backtracking you don't have to do, because I did a lot of backtracking looking for that CD case codec code. Yeah, back in the day. Before someone took pity on me and said he means this. And, yeah. It just seems like a whole lot of backtracking, which is why I'm very glad that in the Twin Snakes one, they made the backtrack from Metal Gear Rex much less painful. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard good things, and I trust the people telling me. They say they made it so there's two pipes on the other side of Metal Gear Rex, a cold pipe and a hot pipe that you can use to heat up the PAL key. I find Decoy Octopus to always be just freaking hilarious in that game. He impersonates the DARPA chief and then dies, so you never even get to fight him. That's just sad. Like, he might as well not have been in the game, might as well have really been the DARPA chief telling you that. Thankfully, for the DARPA chief's sake, he gets a better run out in Metal Gear Solid 3 as Sigint. A character that 99% of people don't speak to. I mean, occasionally if I want to hear obscure gun trivia or have him mock my my weird camo choices, I call him up. But most of the time it's just, oh, you're using the moss and the gut, huh? Here's a bunch of stuff you don't care about. Oh yeah, bye. It was the same with many characters across the series. You know, you call them once, they tell you all you need to know, and then you never call them again. For the most part, Master Miller from the first game, or Liquid Snake as you probably know it better as. Yeah, you call him like once or twice at the start, and then you never speak to him again. And it's not just because, you know, he's not helpful, it's because you genuinely start to forget Master Miller as a character in the game. Something I do like is that Liquid actually breaks character if you call him after you get rid of Ocelot's bomb he plants on your stuff. Like, he actually gets really mad, like, inexplicably. The only time he ever breaks character out from that is when he's getting excited about the PAL keys, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I just find it really, that's a really good detail that Liquid starts wetting himself with excitement, and then starts getting really pissy about Ocelot trying to kill you like that. Another section I find particularly interesting is the section when Meryl tells you how to get over the minefield by, thanks to Psycho Mantis reading her mind. Where she leads you through the path, but you don't have to follow that path at all, you can just crawl over the entire field and not have to worry about it. It's faster to just crawl over the field anyway, instead of taking him insane route she takes to begin with. Yeah. You know what's like accessory I never understood for the PS2? The iToy. Like, who's it marketed towards? People who like just pulling a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse dance in front of the camera? It doesn't do anything. Seriously, you could accomplish much the same result by just putting up a webcam and dancing in front of it. That's pretty much all it does. You could kinda use it to control menus, but it makes the Xbox Kinect look good, and oh my god, was the Kinect the worst camera I've ever used. It just... the only time I've ever seen used to do something remotely cool is when I saw Stuff Made Here made a video making a basketball hoop you can't miss on. Where he just reprograms it to the Kinect to sense where the ball's coming from and move the hoop to that location. It was a cool video, check it out. He then makes the kryptonite to that by making a basketball hoop you can't actually score on by get moved right out of the way every time you shoot a hoop at it. Shoot a hoop's a thing, right? I'm not really a basketball fan, I just found that video interesting. Dead body. Suicide. I assume he's talking to me. You were talking to me, right?
Not bad.
Huh?
Yeah, I think you fixed it.
Hopefully. I just suicide to fix it.
Yeah, I think you can see you.
Yep. Either that or we're playing with Psycho Mantis.
Exactly, dude. His name is Phil.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I love the voice chat. It's cheesy, it's really, really bad quality, but I love it all the same. Who knows, maybe a mod will come out for the server where they can actually have a higher quality voice chat. I'd like the same sound effects, the same filter to be there though, just with less robotic noises. I'm glad to see Meatspin feels the same way about it too, where he said he loved hearing it again. Yeah, I really, really do want the community to grasp onto it. I'll see if I message Dormant's Hero on Discord about pinning the tutorial video I made, so more people actually adopt it, because I feel like it's a really underrated thing, using the headset. I mean, admittedly it's nice to just have a conversation with Volt, but I wouldn't mind too much having Stealth here listening. I can see you liking the Konami games. I think what they should have done for Twin Snakes is not get rid of the ability for him to read your save data, but they should have enhanced it for Twin Snakes, not gotten rid of it. It's just disappointing, man. It was a real missed opportunity if you ask me. Hide behind a tree. I'm a tree! You can't see me. There we go. Oh, he dropped his gun. Ha, what a pacifist. We don't need guns around here. Well, we've had quite a collection of characters join. We've had Meatspin, we've had Celsius, we've had Stealth now. How far are we into the stream, by the way? Just nearly 2.5 hours. We'll go for the full hog. I'm feeling generous today. That's a Volt still key. I want at least one player to still be in the game.
Sneak around!
Sneak around's right. Stealth's out of here.
Understood.
Understood. Yeah, oh, the new linguistic programming strikes again, using the voice chat. I swear, it's like a kind of impulse override in my brain. I'll just go, well, I've spoken into the microphone and hung up, so I don't need to keep talking, right? Oh, there you are. Oh, I was lucky there. He nearly got me down to low stamina. Let's go get something to eat. I always find it funny how guards in Metal Gear Solid 3 don't mind eating whatever. Like, they'll eat literally anything, including poisonous dart frogs. Major. There we go. I am back to full stamina, but I don't know where he is. We having a roof battle? Nope. That's not good. He knows where I'm coming from now. But I think I know where he might be going, so I'm gonna hit him off. Ah! He heard me coming. Oh, so close. Yeah. Let's see how many times I can milk using the word nocturne in this video. I may dislike the random encounters. I may dislike the difficulty spikes. I don't dislike the game, though. I do like it a lot. I do think it's really well made. I do like the characters. I like the Demi-Fiend a lot. He's a really cool protagonist. What I don't like is the bullshit random encounters and the fact that they're not. If you're not gonna be able to just breeze through them, why is there so many of them? It feels like to take any distance of a step forward, you need to go for at least 2 random encounters and waste about, I'd say around 3 minutes defeating them. You can run away, but if you run away, you're not going to be ready. You need to actually win the random encounters. Okay, I see him. Maybe that was me from the future, because I'm stealth. He's climbing up that ladder. Get ready. Let's just move up this roof. Haha. I fooled him. He thought I moved. I in fact did not move. I still see you, buddy. I still see you. What the heck is going on over there? Aurora Borealis? Aurora Borealis! At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. Seymour, the house is on fire. No, over it's just the Northern Lights. Steamed hams. It might be an old meme, but I find that to be just Simpsons at its
man, I
finest.
had no choice.
It's all good, man.
My bad. I'm counting on you.
All clear.
All clear.
That way I don't have to say Roger that a few more times. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Ow. Yeah, I guess he didn't like me saying the lyrics to I Miss You by Blink-182. I genuinely have no idea where you are. You'd be really good at stealth, huh, man? I see why you were speedrunning Metal Gear Solid 3 like you said. Oh, that's where you were. Actually, no, I take it back. I have no idea where you were shooting me from before, because I was there before. He got me out of sorts now, man. Did I see him over there, or was that my imagination? I'm a very imaginative person. I see him. Oh, I see you, buddy. Oh, fuck. I would have had a desk moment if I hadn't put a plate full of food there earlier. Yeah, I'm not just gonna smash my face into what's left of my food. I need my rations! They're portable meals made for Soviet soldiers. No, they're not. Huh? They're disgusting portable meals made for Soviet soldiers. Very fine distinction made by Snake in that situation. I quite agree. That should probably be on the record for what Paramedic has in terms of her field guide. Why she has Soviet rations and instant noodles as one of her specialties, that's beyond me. I don't see how that's one of her most required reading things to know about. I know she's just a thing for Japanese culture, thanks to Kojima's influence. Anyway. Oh. You respawn fast, huh? Okay, that was lucky. Oh, the beeping. Go away. I will say it's not as bad as, say, Legend of Zelda, where it beeps incessantly at you. Seriously, I'd just as soon kill myself. Not in the game, in real life, than listen to that much longer. And Legend of Zelda. It's also one of those games where, you know, you don't need to watch your health really that much, so why do they insist on spamming that ding noise at you? Not the Metal Gear Solid one. It's already established that one's okay. Seriously, why do they think it's acceptable behavior to just go, you know what kids love? Listening to really annoying noises repeatedly. I knew you must have been on a roof, but I thought you were on the other one. I used that route in the sneaking... Fuck. Hang on, let me just fix my chair. My chair just tried to kill me, chat, don't worry. My chair. I think it's on Volt's side here. Give me that Mosin, give me the SVD. Oh, you were in dire straits, huh? You only had sniper rifles. I mean, you could make that work, I'm sure. But the sniper rifle only is not a class I'd wish on anyone. Yeah. Let me in! Let me in! Knowing Kojima, there probably is a way to open that door by incessantly knocking on it. He's around here somewhere. You know, I would have been better off aiming a shot at him than rolling into him like an arsehole. Oh, there you are. I swear, he gets his best shots when he's not actually looking at me on my screen. Damn it! This is ridiculous. Let's just finish this. Really? Really, man? You're gonna do this? What in the name of Sam Heck just happened? What in the name of Sam Heck just happened? That's my new favorite thing I've ever said in my life. What in the heck of Sam Heck just happened? Oh yeah, yeah. Nope, can't cry into the microphone. He'll watch this back and he'll use my weakness against me. Oh-ho! Time to pull off the makeshift sniper maneuver. Oh, there he is. There he is. Switch buildings. Ooh. That yell might have given me away. Just checking, just checking. Now I'm paranoid. Where is he? I'm doing that thing I do when I'm fighting the end, where I just go completely quiet and hope he doesn't hear me in real life, even though that doesn't make sense. Let's go to the center of the building and look out for him. He's gonna come to a roof sooner or later. Whether it's that one, or that one is the question. Ah, what the hell? If I get killed, I get killed. Where is he? I have 2 minutes to get 2 more kills. Just realized firing a silent shot isn't going to tip him off to where I am. What? What? That's how it ended, man? You had me going out of my mind with paranoia.
Sweet!
And then you just jump to your death. I'm really upset, man. I really am. Now I'm more upset because that happened. I must check the connection. I must check the connection. Not too good. Not too bad, though. Very good, very good. 2 more kills in just about 2 minutes. 2 minutes going from now. Box. Box. That's 1. Now I have a lot of time to get another one. Move out of the line of fire. Have persistence to not lose your mind. Let's engage the enemy. Stop that. He pulled a me. Can you come and fight me, please? Seriously, why? Why? Why must you consume Cheerios past the designated eating period? Well, I'll only lose by 1 kill now. Where are you? Where are you? Don't do this to me. I'm 1 kill away. No, this is how it ends. Let's just park a box down here and call it a day. GG, man.
GG, bro.
Yep, sad music. DESC moment. Oh, that's so sad. Look how close I was. Why did it have to end like that? Why? And we've come full circle. We'll call this the last game, I'll tell Volt. I know I said I'd make it 3 hours, but I was joking. Hey man, I think I'm gonna make this the last one.
Alright, man. Sounds good.
Keep it up!
There must be some kind of hitbox change when you roll into someone when they're strafing. There must be. Either that or I'm just losing it. He's just gonna knock me out. Yeah. Well, I'll take this opportunity to check Discord. I'm very popular. Yeah, they just, he was having a conversation with Volt, Eagle Eye. I guess he must have been watching, yeah, he was watching, during the high ice level, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Volt with the, sniper rifle is a force to be held. Me with this gun, the XBD. Not very impressive, I'll be honest. I'm just about as good as any beginner would be. Yeah, that's why I really get kicked in the dick about new players being better than me, because it's just such a... Oh, great. I haven't progressed at all as a player. Especially completely new players to MGO1. The only thing I've got on them is strategy. They're better at me at the gunplay. Then again, when you're Napoleon Bonaparte reincarnated, nah, I'm not anywhere close to being as smart as he was. I still love how they tried to claim they had made a chess computer that could beat him, a robot rather, that could beat Napoleon at chess, but I'm pretty sure it was revealed in later years that it was really just an automaton controlled by a chess master, and they just didn't want to admit they could beat Napoleon at chess, because, well, you know what happens if you beat Napoleon at chess. Let's just say, Napoleon wasn't the most generous guy. He was a smart man, though. He actually rearranged districts of France into a system that's still used today, because that's how good it was. He might have been a tyrant, but he was a clever tyrant. He also invented the Voltaire Prize in honor of his colleague Alexander Volta, which is kind of like a Nobel Prize. It's a very big honor to be rewarded one. Roll into him. Come on, I can beat him. I can beat him. What? We're blaming the lag. I don't think he did that on purpose. You know, if I bring a Moss in next game, I can probably take him out. Let's bring a Moss in. Let's go. Let's throw a caution to the wind. Let's do the. Let's think the unthinkable. Let's do the undoable and see if we might not F it after all. Douglas Adams said that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he did. It's from Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. He's a magnificent author. He's one of my favorites. I loved his book, Long Dark Season of the Soul. That was just really clever. Basically, he proposes this really preposterous story that doesn't. Seems like it would be really hard to connect, but then he spends the entire book placing things that seem like a no coincidence, they don't make sense at all. And then at the denouement, the unraveling at the end, it makes it all make sense. I would say it wasn't possible with the book being what it was, but no, he actually makes it make sense. I was very impressed. So much so I'm talking about it to you guys who probably don't appreciate it. Oh, I forgot I was using the knife. I forgot I was using the knife. I thought I was using bare hands and I was just gonna kick him. The knife's not a bad weapon if I wasn't trying to knock him out. Yeah, we kind of screwed the pooch on this one. We're gonna go back to the original, the XMB. Oh yeah, by the way, thanks for the follow, Eagle Eye. It means a lot. I just saw that now. I saw your messages, but I didn't realize you'd also drop me a follow. That brings us up to 11 followers. Slow but steady progress. Pretty sure I started with about... Actually, I forget, how many followers did I have before I even uploaded anything? It hardly matters. Let's get back to the game. Yeah. If we ever do play Spelunky, I'd love to show them that I am good at video games, just not this one. Spelunky's my jam. I absolutely love it. I'll train them up and get them good at the game, and then I'll see if they want to stream a few games of Spelunky HD co-op. Not Spelunky 2 ones, though. I'm too shy at that to be a good guide. I'm not the worst player, but I'm definitely not the best. I think we got ourselves a snake in the grass. Ah, so close! I think I'll have a quick game of Metal Gear Solid. Start a game of Metal Gear Solid 2. It's been ages since I played that, like, legit. As far back as I can remember, I haven't played it. Mainly because I'm a unique creature. I started with Metal Gear Solid 3, then I played the first game, and then the second game. I enjoyed the second game. Well, at least I think I did. It's been that long. I certainly remember enjoying it, but maybe I was just being a stupid kid. I definitely never hated Raiden as much as the average fan. I never got it. Like, yeah, he's no Snake, but he's not the worst. No one can beat Solid Snake. No one. Oh, with the possible exception of Naked Snake and, because he's Big Boss, you know. Big Boss leads a tough act to follow. It's kind of like how there can't be a better villain than Ocelot. So much so, I'm pretty sure they realized that Ocelot was more popular than Liquid, so they just made him the main antagonist. That's how it seems to me anyway. Oh, Rickman, huh? You're one of my followers. Sorry to say this is my last game, so we got 7 minutes together, my friend. But I appreciate the follow. And normally, I'm not the shit. I'm still really bitter about the whole it not recording audio. You might want to join now, Rickman, if you're not in the game. Oh yeah, you joined. You joined. Where is everyone? Can I get the jump on him? I can get the jump on him. Damn it! Yes! Yes! Wow, this guy's fast. Does he have a rank? He does not have a rank. Neither does Volt. Why does Volt not have a rank? Hang on, let me ask him that real quick when I respawn. Hey man, I just noticed you don't have a rank.
Yeah, I had lost it like a couple days ago.
That's strange. Like, it seems like you definitely have been promoted to a new rank by now.
I guess they just told me to fuck off, huh?
Yeah. I'll talk to Kojima about it. Yeah, I'm personal friend of Hideo Kojima. It's okay if you're jealous. Yeah, don't be too jealous, man. You know, Kojima and I were just childhood friends. You know, nothing too serious. Shit. Knock him out! Knock him out! Oh, I was so close. Now I'm no longer that close because he's eating. Haha! Your gluttony will be your end. Yeah. Then again, I'd give anything to lose my slow rank. Like, literally, I'd sell my soul to get off slow. So maybe having no rank is much better. Wow, that was quite a sniper shot. It seemed to, on my screen, it penetrated 2 walls. My fucking shit, on a popsicle. Come on. Haha! Revenge is a dish best served cold. Except that was razor hot because it came out of my gun. What can I say? I'm not a poet. I'm not even really a comedian. I'm just a wise guy with a microphone. Well, Sometimes you eat the bar, and sometimes the bar eats you. Ugh. Hopefully I can be protected by the spirit of the Big Lebowski. I'm pretty sure that Jeff Bridges is still alive, but for the sake of this recording, Jeff Bridges is dead. Because I need his spirit to protect me. That better be his name, I better not just be hallucinating. That's the name of the dude from the Big Lebowski, right? I don't know why I'm waiting, like someone's gonna tell me. I don't think anyone's watching right now. Well, at least my headshot game's way better in this than my others. Because I'm finally getting the hang of shooting like this. For the longest time I go, must shoot like this. But now I can do stuff like, shoot like, oh, why'd you have to die when I was about to demonstrate how I shoot now? I mean, you've been watching it, potentially, for the last nearly 3 hours, so maybe I don't need to demonstrate. My nose is itching. That's a sure sign that enemies are nearby when my nose starts itching. It's like a superstition. Superstition. Something someone pointed out on Code Bullet's videos, and I find really interesting as a food for thought, is AI develop superstitions when it comes to evolving. You know, they'll do something right one time, and they'll get a numeral reward. Like, you know, this was a good thing, I'm assigning it a good percentage value. So what it will do is it will do that thing every time, because it works if you do it like that, even if it has no actual impact on performance. Like, for example, the AI might put the gun away and pull it back out, and then shoot Meat Spin in the head. And then, because it shot Meat Spin in the head and got positive points, it will, every time it will go to take the shot, it will put the gun away and pull it back out, even though it's not only not helping them, but potentially detrimental. It's just a really interesting way on how entities learn. You know, it's how humans got superstition, I'm pretty sure. It's because, you know, it worked one time, so it must work every time, right? It's really interesting to me. Like, the AIs would shine the light into the human soul. Why'd you have to move? I was aiming up a shot at you. That's rude, man. Let's pop a squat, scratch my nose. There we go. Must be really easy to sit down in space. You just pop a squat wherever you want, and then suddenly you're sitting down. Then again, the atrophy you get from your muscles decaying. I, for one, do not think that was a headshot. You know, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, you know, man. I don't want to, you know, ruffle your moon landing a bit too much, but, you know, I think that was a body shot, and it gave it as a headshot. What the heck was with this teleportation? Where did he go to Hogwarts to learn this magic? I think that's the end. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Except this is the end of the stream, I've had enough. I'm done playing this. That's what Critical used to say, wasn't it? Alright, I'm done playing this shit. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, updo, whatever. Thanks for watching, see ya. Nah, thanks guys. Thanks Eagle Eye for the follow, thanks to Vault for showing up and giving me the time of day. Thank you Meatspin for giving me your break at work. Anyway, and also thanks for telling me that the audio had stuffed up. Alright, I'm heading out guys. I'm just gonna say a quick goodbye to Vault and head off. Alright, I'm heading off Vault. See ya.
Alright, man. Take care.
You too. Anyway, thanks for that, guys. I'm out.